one of the best-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Vikings are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Jones. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets this up close to the 40. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Put down KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This is caught 2. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A little play action here with McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. The Vikings will cut it to a 2-point lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll be stopped after pickup of about 3. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Will set up on a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. In motion, Naylor. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Running left, it's Jones. To the pylon, he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jalen Redmond gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Back deep for the Vikings, it's Miles Price. This brought in out past the 20. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Searching for something. Seems to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Mahomes on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. He's got it. And they're gonna have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. And even 50 yards.
The 27-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes now on second down. That's taken in by Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw is McCarthy. Oh, he finds Oliver open downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of
A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
To the goal line and in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow, attack! Yellow, 43, 42, attack!
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the
From
pickup.
29, here's 2nd down and 6.
49-yard line.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Gain on the play.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's a toss to Pacheco.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Vikings.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Redmond in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Has caught outright on the RPO. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made and about the 5-yard line.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Pacheco goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, 57, 57. All right.
First down throw, Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First
Yellow.
down.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8.
Vikings 24.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
McCarthy's pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action here. Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
15-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it'll be Jones. And he will score again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the two-point conversion. Moving to his left. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Third and 9. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job. Not only
he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Third and 13.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. We're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead. The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Right, 97. Here we go, set. 60 red. Set, go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Headed left, buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A good play action with Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Striker, 3-3.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue, set, huh?
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
19-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Watch black. 95. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Love. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Philadelphia.
First down, Philadelphia.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Dotson, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's got the 20-20. He's in after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Packers have recovered the football. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gains.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, Luck. This one is caught by Reed. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, offensive coordinator's script at the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. This is going to be a long day for this defense.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Carl Brooks in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
12, 10. Let's go now. Drill, 52. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
The handoff to Josh Jacobs. He's taken down at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On the set.
From the 33, here's second and 6. Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
To go.
Trail, yellow. Ready. Third shoot, yellow. Blaster, 6. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now Barkley. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out wide. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Micah Parsons able to stay with the quarterback. He runs him down for a loss of 9. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. One of the tight ends motions right. 3rd and long for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing is Love. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Back to throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Escaping the pressure right. Taking home, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Set.
Love. Rolling to the left. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. On the return is Covey. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Eagles.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Shoot. Yellow. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
97.
And the Packers, first down.
Black shot.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will go up by a point here in the second quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. That's complete. Highland grabs it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. That's Goddard in motion. On play action, Hurts. No chance at all. He'll go down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Carl Brooks getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to third and very long. That's Goddard in motion. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. That's Goddard in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. So So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt.
Formation for the Eagles.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Green Jack. Let's go. Black, 95. Zoom black. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Luck.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ready? Cut.
They go play action with Luck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. This time they stay on the ground. And he will have a Packers first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on third and inches. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll run it here with Saquon. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 47-yard line.
Here's a second and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, he just puts a little too much in front of him.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Check, strike. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Okay, ready.
From the 43, it's second and 3.
Brings up second and 4.
Ready.
At the 43.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here comes third and 6.
Down and 6.
Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. And the Eagles will take over possession here at the 44.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. I got this one complete to Goddard. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. That's Goddard in motion. Third and long for Hurts. In the middle, and he's got ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
13 on the play.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
73. Go Silver, ready?
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
It's a big play on fourth down. And even 30 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they...
This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
21.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
White.
Love to throw it on first down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Drill, 52.
Now, Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. One of the tight ends in motion right. On third down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A a lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand. I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the full.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no.
That is caught in the middle.